Hello YouTube and welcome to a Kamen Rider review. Thought I'd try something different. Anyway, this is a review for the Figuarts exclusive Kamen Rider Skull Boilder. Also referred to as a poo boilder, but maybe not quite so poo. That sounded weird. But just so you know, this is going to be extremely lazy and short review. I have the hardboilder. Are you going to get a side-by-side comparison shot in this review? No. You know why? Because I spent about 25 minutes putting Cyclone Joker on it and putting it on my display, and it's in a position where it's not going to fall right now, so I'm not moving it. I'm sorry. I just spent way too long on that. I totally forgot that I'd have to do this. So I'll explain the differences, but no comparison shot. And then you're probably thinking, oh, that's okay. Well, I'll probably see, Skull riding his bike. Nope, you're just going to see him next to it. Because Skull, I also spent a good amount of time getting him in a pose, fell over, spent a good amount of time getting him in what was almost the same pose, but not quite. So I'm not getting him out of the pose for this, because I'm just going to have him pose next to the bike. So the two things that people may be looking forward to seeing in this review, you're not going to see. I'm sorry, it's going to be very short. I'm going to be like, vroom vroom box. It's going to be short. And now just because I said that, I'll probably go all Shuko and Shinobi on you and film like a 24-minute review or something. Anyway, let's go over the box. Standard unique double packaging. It's all black. The main part's all black. And then Skull Boilder is written in a gray silver. Kamen Rider Skull is written in red for whatever reason. Picture the Skull Boilder on the front in the black and white style, so it really doesn't look like anything. Bandai logo. Fuck Bandai. Movie Tyson logo here. Bandai Collector Shop. Yeah, that's about it for the front. Side, same deal. Same deal here, and then, the bike picture carries over. Whoops, hitting the camera. Top says the name again, bottom, numbers, we know this. On the back, it's like, look, it's a bike. Look, here's the bike from the back. Yippee, I guess. And then here's Skull, and actually not that great of a pose. It's kind of funny-ish, but that's how I'm gonna have mine pretty much, except in a cooler pose. Simple style, heroic action, so neat packaging, it's always neat packaging for these. So what do you get in this? This is an exclusive bike, so we're probably going to get a stand. Nope, they didn't give us an awesome stand. This is basically, you get this, the hardboilder, aka Skull Boilder, and then this little stand to put on the wheel, which I really stupidly put here in the hardboilder review. I really have to apologize for the hardboilder review in this review. I was really tired. I wanted to get the dumb box out of my way because my room was cluttered and it was making me upset. So I just wanted to get the shit out of the way, so I'm really sorry for the shittiness of that review. So let's go ahead and go over this. Okay, the Skull Boilder, I actually kind of like it. I thought I was going to hate it. People said, it's poo boilder, and it is kind of a disappointment, but I actually like this quite a bit more than the hard boilder. Basically, it's the hard boilder, the front part, but in the back, and still black, but not really different. And the back, where it was green, is now black. And then the double, which was all in silver, now has a red on it, and they're trying to cover it up. That's all lies. And then where it was silver here is now black. I think I about covered it. Yeah, there's just basically all black repaint with this little red thing. So from here, it's all shiny black. It looks actually really good with the red dot here, and then these here, it kind of looks like a skull, the lights. On the side here, it's all black with the double, or the faux double. Here, where it was, kind of this really cheap looking green paint for the hardboiled, there's this really glossy black paint, which actually looks really nice, and I really like it a lot. And here's the seat and everything. Same deal here. There's really not a whole lot to go over. It looks the same on this side. There's the glossy paint. It looks really nice. And even here, where this was silver, it was more of like this material as you would get on doubles horns, but this is glossy. So this here is glossy and this is glossy, which makes it look really nice. And then, you put it on its stand, and it sits. Oh yeah, I forgot to show on the hardboilder there. It rolls. You can be like, get your motor running. That was really horrible. And you can turn the wheel, and then, it removes for the hard tubular units and all that shit. So yeah, that's really all about what goes with the bike. Fuck, now I can't get this in. This is even longer than I was expecting it to be. Let me put this back in, bring Skull in, show how he looks, and then go over the final verdict. It's a very short review. I'm keeping you very short today. So yeah, put it in. There we go. Where you go? Skull's sitting here like, bitch, you best not make fun of my bike. So there he is. It looks actually quite nice like that. Let me just do this. Oh, look, you can see my room. No, that looks cool. Look at it. It looks kind of cool. Anyway, so I was expecting this thing to be a total piece of shit and not want it, and maybe even to sell it. Blasphemy, because I shouldn't really do that, because I'm going to hand over my completionist title. Anyway, the Skull Boilder is actually quite a nice surprise after being built up to wanting to hate it. I really like it a great deal more than the Hard Boilder. It really makes the hardboilder look like the true boilder, and this one actually looks kind of nice. The all blackness looks really sleek, and the shiny paint looks really nice on it. And then it just looks shiny and it looks kind of cool. I kind of like it. I don't know what it is. I just kind of like it. Out of the trio of the Riders, Rangers, Rambles, I'm the only one that might like it. And I think it looks good with Skull. I'm sure it'll look cool if you have him riding on it, but I'm going to have him standing by it because Skull's that kind of a badass. He doesn't even have to ride his bike. So, final thoughts. If you're a huge Skull fan and you want everything Skull, including his bike, and you want to pick this up, it looks nice. I can recommend it for that respect. Otherwise, it still is a bit of a disappointment compared to other bikes, and it's a very easy skip. If you're trying to decide between the hard-boiled and the Skull Boilder, I would definitely pick the Skull Boilder over it. I think it looks nice. It looks a lot higher quality and like you got more for your money, but it is a little bit more expensive, so just consider that. Recommend it over the hard-boilder. Otherwise, it's an easy skip, but I'm actually quite pleased with it, and I'm very I'm very happily surprised that like it so much, and I'm glad to have it part of my double display. So that is about all. So until next time, you can check out the podcast at ridersrangersandrambles.com and subscribe to the RSS feed or the iTunes. So until next time, this is Dawson Rider signing out.